Yeah, hi, Eric Leishman, Nordhavn Yachts Southwest, and today we're aboard a 2019 Nordhavn 63, hull number 16. We're currently at the islands just east of Loreto in the Sea of Cortez, and let me take you through the boat. This Nordhavn 63 is one of the most heavily equipped 63s built to date. The boat's got an extensive list of options that were added through the build cycle. And you'll see as we go through the boat that the boat's got hydraulics, teak decks, a lot of features that the standard 63s don't get. And I'll explain that as we go and point out some of the highlighted items. On the aft deck back here, we've got a residential barbecue, propane barbecue. When this boat was built, we went with a extended swim step. Extends the boat roughly 18-20 inches from the standard length until the extended swim step, so it is a nice option. This is a steering station on the aft deck. You've got controls of the main engine, forward and reverse, thrusters, hydraulic thrusters, both bow and stern. This boat also has a Glendenning shore cable retrieval system, both aft here and up forward on the Portuguese bridge, which automatically reels in the shore power cord or spits it out. Here we're on the foredeck of this Nordhavn 63. This boat's special and unique in many ways. He carries a 16-foot AB aluminum bottom tender as his primary tender, and then a smaller tender to the port here, which is about a 10-foot tender with a 10-horse on it. Another real special thing about this is he's got the upgraded CT 2000 steelhead marine davit, and that extends out to where you can launch and retrieve on all three sides, over the bow, off the port side, and also off the starboard side, which not many 63s had this big of a davit. When built, this boat elected to go with a full hydraulics bow and stern thruster. And also, that takes into account the windlass. It's been upgraded from a standard 3500 to a hydraulic Maxwell. And this is just an upgraded feature with a band brake and more pulling strength than the standard electric windlass. Yeah, we're here on the upper aft deck behind the pilot house. This boat's unique. It's got teak decks up on this level as well as the lower level. And then this table or the settee has been converted into more kind of a day bed. Can be converted back to a table if one wanted. But this is a neat area. And in Anchorage, you're always in the lee of the breeze. And so coming up here reading a book or having a cup of coffee, it really makes a special place. We're standing in the Salon of this boat. As you can see, this is kind of a unique boat with a different shaped galley. This is kind of a horseshoe shaped galley versus the standard straight across. This boat's got all Viking appliances and GE monogram refrigeration. You can see there's two big units, identical units. The top section is refrigeration, bottom section is freezer, and then off to starboard we have a real nice dual zone wine fridge, and that's Sub-Zero. It was in Southern California not too long ago, and while I was there, I went through a full kind of a soft goods refit, all new upholstery and all the settees and bar stools, all brand new carpet throughout the entire boat, new canvas on the exteriors. This boat has been lavished with attention in the last 12 months. On the starboard side, there's a nice seating area, high-low table with a leaf that will fit in there if it comes up into the dining position. In the down-low position, it's in this coffee table arrangement, which makes the boat very comfortable, kind of more of a loungy feeling in the down position. And moving forward from the Salon and forward to the galley, you enter into this hallway. This will lead you to the VIP and then also the primary suite on board. Both have all their own independent ensuite heads and showers and all the comforts of home. And coming out of the galley in the Salon, there's a beautiful staircase to starboard here, which leads us up into the pilot house. I'm standing at the main helm here, which Electronics package on this boat is something we'd see on a much larger boat traditionally, something in the 80-90 foot range. This boat has redundant systems just about for everything. In some cases, they've tripled up. One notable feature about this pilot house is the extensive Maritron system, and behind me one of these displays is showing the Maritron, and there's sensors on all the equipment or anything you'd want to monitor, and it's a real extensive Maritron system, which also can be monitored from remotely, and you could check on the boat if you weren't aboard, shore power connections, bilges, and so on and so forth. Makes this boat unique. We're here in the engine room of this Nordhavn 63, and this is a single engine John Deere, about 325, 330 horsepower, continuous duty. This boat is, all the 63s are keel cooled, dry stack. And off to your starboard side here is a wing engine. That's also a John Deere. It's a 4045, about 100 horsepower. That engine has all its own independent systems. It doesn't share any common systems with the main engine. So in the event that this main engine was fouled or failed, that wing engine would push you along and get you home. It's got its own transmission, drive shaft, prop, fuel system, electrical system, so in no way is it related. On the port side here is a 20 kW generator, which also has a hydraulic pump to run the stabilization at rest in a rolly anchorage. And then aft of us, back in the lazarette, there's a 16 kW, also a Northern Lights, kind of a night generator or cruise generator. Yeah, thanks for hanging with us. Again, my name is Eric Leishman with Nordhavn Yachts. I'm based out of the Southwest office. Any questions, you can contact me direct or any of the guys at Nordhavn. A great way to contact us is through our website, www.nordhavn.com, and appreciate your time. Thank you.